Hello, West Virginians! So, you want to vote. That is awesome, but first you have to make sure you're registered. If you're not sure whether you're registered already, there's a link in the description where you can check right now. But if you're not registered, or you need to update your name or address, you can go to the link in the description and register online as long as you have a West Virginia driver's license or state ID, or the last 4 digits of your social security number. If you don't have any of those things, or you'd just rather fill out a paper form and mail it in, then you can go to the same link and register using a printable form. However you register, you have to do it by October 18th to vote in the November general election. Cool, so you're registered. Now you get to vote. In most cases, you're going to be voting in person, but you can vote absentee by mail if you'll be out of state on election day. That includes if you're a student in another state but would prefer to vote in West Virginia, or if you have an illness, disability, or work shift that prevents you from going to the polls. If any of those apply to you, you can print off the form in the description and mail it to your county clerk to request a ballot. You have until November 2nd to request your ballot, but the sooner you get your request in, the longer you have to look it over, research candidates, and vote before you mail your ballot back by November 8th. Any registered West Virginia voter can vote early in person, though. To do that, you can go to your county courthouse between October 26th and November 5th. There's a link in the description where you can find all the locations and hours to vote early in your county. If you don't plan on voting early, you can head to the polls between 6:30 a.m. and 7:30 p.m. on November 8th. And of course, you can find out where you need to go to vote using one of the links in the description. If this is your first time voting at your current address, you'll need to bring an ID with you. Any photo ID or utility bill, paycheck, or bank statement with your name and address on it will work. You should also consider bringing a sample ballot if you want to see everything you'll be able to vote for. There's a link to find your county's sample ballot in the description. But don't panic if you see like 18 judge elections on there. You don't have to vote for every single item on the ballot. You don't have to be informed on every single thing. But if you want a chance to do some research on the candidates in your local elections, it's a pretty good idea to look at a sample ballot first. You can even fill it out and bring it with you to the polls so you can remember exactly how you want to vote. There will be links to everything you need to find out if you're registered, to register, and to find your polling location down in the description below. Thank you for voting.